So here we're standing in a wheat field, and this is July 15th. This crop has been mature, ready for harvest since approximately June 15th. So we're looking at almost a month since this crop should have been harvested. And as you look around in this field, you can tell it does not look like a very good wheat field at this point. This was a very good wheat crop. This field should have yielded very well. You can look at these heads and see that these are very strong wheat heads. These are some pretty big, full heads. As far as wheat goes, that was a very good crop. Grew very well. The growing conditions for this crop in its early stages were very good. So the wheat crop was looking very good around here. You can see there's a lot of seed in that. The problem we had is those good growing conditions of high moisture didn't stop when the crop matured. And so this crop been out here for almost a month after maturity, and it just has not stopped raining. The rain kept it from being harvested, and then on top of that we had a big thunderstorm come through with hail that knocked it down. So you can see at this point it's all just laying flat. At this point this crop could be harvested. It would not yield very well because most of it's laying on the ground, but even the seeds that are here, you can tell that they are sprouted to a large degree, and you can see these little yellow and green shoots coming out of these kernels. So at this point, these kernels are not very valuable. They would not be good for milling quality. So very low amount of value left in this crop. In this case, it's just an example of environmental factors that were out of control of the farmer. There was nothing he could do about it. He was harvesting as fast as he could when the crop was ready, but there was just no way to harvest it in a timely manner with all the rains we had this year. And the rains were good for some things, like the soybeans. They were not good for the wheat that was at stages of maturity. But we do the best we can with what we have, and we'll hope for a better year next year.